We're back. I have no idea how this is gonna work out. Out the cap card. Oh. Hello Vegeta, my computer just crashed. I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out.
Not yet.
Where's the spread? There. So I don't know if the game is gonna run like shit now because I haven't ran my computer without my cap card in literally like 10 years. I'm gonna die. Never mind. Damn. T-Fox the same. He's not really going anywhere. Last thing I saw them do was they added like we added 120 new shrines to the game, and I was like, yeah, okay. And then I played it a little bit, and it's literally just like if you pick up this shrine, you're shooting fireballs in a circle for 28 seconds. If you pick up this shrine, you're shooting cold balls in a circle for 28 seconds. You pick up this shrine, you're gonna, you know, like super bloated it for no reason. I don't think Last Epoch is gonna make it. This game already decimates it. Just came out of early access. This map is pretty hard though. Yeah, it was total bullshit. They feel really bad too. Like none of them feel good. It's just like and it's like genuinely bad too for the game because it's like now you can't easily distinguish or tell what the fuck a shrine does. It's just doing some bullshit. Just didn't really add much. They haven't added any new skills or anything since launch. And even prior to launch, they didn't add anything for ages. Man, I'm fucking stuck. There we go. Regen minions. That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. What the fuck? How am I supposed to fight a regen? This is so retarded. No, I have to run away from these guys. Regen is so stupid. Come on. No? There. No, I'm just gonna die. I can't get away from these guys either, because there are too many mobs here. Well, maybe now. Maybe we can shake them. Oh. This build is really bad. We need to get like one full attack wheel. And then take survivability and stuff. Come on. I need the life on kill. Otherwise it's not gonna be playable. Yeah, like there's so much dumb shit in Last Epoch. You know, like the whole when you town portal out, the maps reset because our community wants that. Like, what the fuck is that about? Stupid. But no, there are no good other ARPGs otherwise. They're all bad. You can have the sword. Honestly, the support gems still also need work, but when you get to the end of Act 2 here, around Deshar, the game starts dropping an item called a Lesser Jeweler's Orb. When you get that, you can use that on a skill here, and you unlock the third slot on that skill. Level up. But yeah, like I don't really think that the current balance or the current like progression is that great. It takes too long before you can get more support gems. And there aren't enough support gems either, so you either get a little bit bored of the system or you literally can't put anything into anything. Because all the supports that you need or want are in tier 2. Tier 2 doesn't drop until like 3. Very late. Yeah, I thought Last Epoch was okay. It's just unappealing. Like that's its major problem. It is just unappealing. It doesn't have the right feel. That is honestly the best way I can explain it. You know, like all the characters look kind of wonky and shit. Yeah, you can't level them. I think it would be okay if you could. But it wouldn't have to be like 1 to 20. It could just be like tier 1 to 3. So, you know, like the tier 1s could go up to tier 3. Or maybe there were 4 or 5 tiers or something. I think that would be okay. But I'm also okay with them not leveling to some degree. Did get a spirit gem here for tier 2, which means blasphemy. And then here on tier 2 for blasphemy, Curse. I want Decaying Hex, but I know it's not gonna work. Just a tier 1, okay. My warrior's best attack is still his main attack. Yeah, that's like the main thing I felt with the warrior, that you're kind of missing a basic, something that feels more basic, right? Rolling Slam is good, but Rolling Slam needs a lot of bonus AoE. Without bonus AoE, it's just not very good. And you also need to place, like, go for stun for it to be decent. Yeah, these are charms. Belts can roll with a modifier that says +1 or +2 charm slots, apparently. But according to Reddit, it's like mega ultra giga rare and nobody ever gets it. So something is up there. So now I have this decaying hex here. Yeah, that's why I don't really like I don't really like Rolling Slam as my main ability. It's an ability that I would rather use like every 6 seconds or something. Because you have that skill called Fist of War that boosts your next it boosts your slam every 6 seconds, right? And I would rather use it with that only. But you don't have many good alternatives to Rolling Slam. But Rolling Slam is basically the AoE skill, in my opinion. Unless you just kill everything with just basic attack and Herald of Ash. Because Herald of Ash just detonates the entire world too. Almost back where we died. Oh. Speaking of which, time to die again. Phew. You're not getting the description. Are you doing it correctly? I don't think you're doing it correctly. But what I meant when I said hold down Alt is you hold down Alt and that lets you have the tooltip open and you can move your mouse in. You can hover over Curse or Aura or Spirit, Persistent, AoE, and then that lets you read it. No mana! Jesus, die, bitch! I think we're gonna struggle with the boss so hard. This build is so dog shit.
The beast is close. The very air rots on the wind.
Die, bitch! Would you play a game like this if it was made in mediocre pixel art and was more open world? Depends. Is it silly? If it's silly, then probably no. If it wasn't silly, then probably yeah. Thing is, most pixel games are silly. Like Grindia. Secrets of Grindia or whatever. The thing is that there are like no games like this. Nobody makes actual like ARPG likes or games where you actually like just kill things and collect loot. Like, it's like turbo rare. Nobody does it, and if they do, they're just some super mediocre trash. With like no effort or thought put into anything. I actually haven't tried Stone Shard yet. I've had it on my list of things to try soon, maybe. Every time I look at it, I'm like, it looks okay, I guess. But then I'm like, art is kind of silly. I'm gonna be honest. If I can't have Decaying Hex, I'm gonna be really fucking sad. It looks like I can't have Decaying Hex. So fucking tragic, dude. What the hell? Why would you do that? Yeah, I played a bit of Soul Ash. It's okay. But it's like a million years too early in development, and the guy who makes it, I don't think he has a really good sense for kind of thing. Like instead of putting in a skill line for throwing weapons, he turned it into like lightning throwing weapons. So if you want to throw weapons, you have to be like a lightning mage that throws lightning axes. I was just like, okay, this is the kind of thing that's just like I don't really understand when devs do stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, this build is so ass. There's also not really much to actually do in Soul Ash right now. Like you're like, okay, maybe I start crafting items or something and selling it, and then you're like, go to the store and they don't want your items at all anywhere, because nobody wants or needs swords in the world at all. So swords just sell for nothing. So making a sword and selling it, you make like 1/5 of what the raw materials are worth.
Fate is on my side.
Right. But I like the idea behind it. I also like Songs of Six, but that's not right. That's not really the same genre, but I kind of feel like it is in a way,
Who goes there?
but not really. It's more Dwarf Fortress than anything else. But that game as well is like, you have to play it in this very specific way. Otherwise you're playing it wrong. So there's like very little role playing going on in there.
Do not wander. Browse as long as you like. They shall feel blessings.
It's alright. It just lacks in RP, the RP aspect. Because it's like, it's more like managing population growth. So you just have to get to like the next stage all the time. Like when you have 100 people. Wait, is my camera broken? Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Yeah, it's like when you get to 100 population, the game is like, okay, now they want furniture. And you're like, okay. Then you start trying to make furniture. And you have to make like the exact amount of furniture so that your population don't lose furniture. You know. And you have to make sure that just the right amount of people are working on making furniture. And then when you finally have furniture and everyone's happy that they have furniture, then you're like, okay, now we can let in 5 more new people. And then you let in 5 more new people, and then you make sure that production is still valid, and then you continue, and then you let in 5 more new people, and then you keep doing that until something in your production line becomes like unstable, because, you know, now you have too many people, and now you have to adjust things a little bit. And then you keep doing that until you're at like 150 people, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, now we want temples. And then you make temples. So, like, if that's the game, kind of game that you like, then that works. But for me, it's like, I would rather it was more open and I could just build whatever I wanted, so it had more of like a personalized approach to the game. But it's literally just like, at this level, you need to start building this. So every playthrough becomes kind of the same. And I already played it like 60 times, so for me it's like... And the what you mentioned there with ammo, the like economy and diplomacy and stuff like that is pretty bad in Songs of Six, because it's just like no matter what, everybody will just hate you. Everyone's just gonna hate you everywhere, always. Because they're like, oh, you're more powerful than I am. You're a threat to me. And then it's just impossible for them to like you. And that's it. That's just how it is. Did I just find a fast speed ring? That's like the rarest ring ever in that case. I have not once found a cast speed ring before. This is my third character.
Not yet.
Holy shit, dude. This must be how the noobs on Reddit feel when they're like, nerf the game. No, it's not. It's actually not Reddit that's doing it. It's the official forums. That's where people are like, nerf. The game is too hard. I'm not a tryhard. I can't win. And then they had like $600 worth of supporter packs under their name. I feel bad for them, but they still have Path of Exile 1. It's still in development. In life nodes? Do you mean strength? But yeah, life only comes from here now. Like, if it doesn't have life, I'm more or less not wearing it. I'd rather have a blue item with life and resistance than a rare with not that. Like, no matter what.
Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sigmar of Yaldura. Bow before your king.
The Medicats do not bow to pigs. We skin them.
Holy shit, my damage is so bad!
Submit. You are finished.
For my people.
It's done, bitch!
Desert justice. For my people. Winds, aid us.
Dude, I'm standing in the thing. Fuck you.
End this.
I cannot.
What are you doing?
But the beast.
Yeah, don't overdo it with those regen nodes,
To my will, impede my enemies.
because they're not gonna do much.
You. The Marrakech will pay. Our gift to you.
Damage is way more important.
For damn you. Take our hate.
Oh, fuck! Holy shit, you turned so fast, bitch.
The Marrakech will pay. We will have blood. The era of the Farragut is now. Take our hate.
Ow!
We will have blood. We will blot out the sun. I will grind you into dust. Take our hate. The
Jeez.
Marrakech will pay. I call the winds.
Whoa!
Thousand spears.
Whoa! Don't stand in the fucking.
Marrakech will pay. Not yet. Our gift to you.
I can't see his fucking attacks. There's tornadoes everywhere.
10,000 spears.
I'd be very surprised if I succeed on this encounter this time.
Our hate. Yours will be forgotten. We will blot out the sun. I cannot. Hate. The Marrakech will pay. Take our hate. Endless hate. The Marrakech will pay. I cannot. Take our hate. Not yet.
Fuck you.
Die, foolish Sycamore! You have accomplished nothing.
I don't miss blowing through the axe at all. Holy shit.
Rule of our spirit.
Because the reality is that you do that in this game too, for the most part. Unless your build is shit, like mine is right now.
This is not over. Not yet.
Shamandra! I return you to the embrace.
In PoE1, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
It
pick this one button and then run through it and whatever. Like, I don't know. I can't even imagine stuff anymore. Done it way too many times at this point.
Reveal your
Increased skill speed. Max life, reduced maximum mana, share charges with allies in your presence. Trash.
The war. Return with.
Right, we did it. We killed the boss, and now we are in Act 3. And now we are going to suffer even more, because our build is fucking garbage. These are some ass gloves. Yeah, I think that's what skill speed means. It probably, yeah, because your auto attack or your basic attack is also a skill now, so that would probably be what it means. Life regen, max life. Cold res. Rarity. (21 to 26) cold damage. Don't have enough dex to use the new.
Speak up.
I wouldn't say that they merged them, but they made a new stat that has merged them. Man, this doesn't work. I'm so depressed. That's like what I was looking forward to the most. Alright. Yeah, I know. Dude. I've given up on getting people to try things. Like if they want to come and try something, fine. If not, like nobody wants to do anything ever. Nobody does anything. Everyone's just like replaying Elden Ring for the 90th time. It is what it is. Whatever. So like I feel like this wouldn't even be strong if it worked. That's the thing. Unless it does work. We have Enfeeble here. Let's put Enfeeble in. It does work. It does work. You can't delete your own posts. It's just that now why won't it say what it costs? This says not enough spirit. What's the reason my warrior got a gem for buffs but can't create any? You mean spirit gem? I mean, it really depends on... But, like, you should be able to make Herald of Ash, for example. All it requires is strength and a certain level. Scavenge Plating is terrible, by the way. Don't pick Scavenge Plating. Herald of Ash is like the only one that's decent for Warrior. Scavenge Plating is really, really ass. You can also have War Banner. Yeah, well, I don't know. You'll have to check the... You'll have to check or hover over it to see what it says. Because here, like, they're grayed out for me now. But it says, warning, 61 strength required. Current strength, 17. So, maybe you literally don't have enough strength right now. Maybe you have been taking non-stat nodes. Oh, you haven't done the spirit quest in that case. If you look at the map, let's take Act 1. On the map here, you have the skulls on the map here. They mean optional bosses, right? And the ones with a plus give you permanent buffs. And the same is true here. Like, this one gives you 2 passive skill points. And here in Freythorn, when you kill the King in the Mists, you get 30 spirit. And spirit is a new mechanic that they've added. It replaces reserving mana or life, or buffs, and for auras and stuff. There are no auras in the game yet, but you can have like a personal buff that you can have like vitality on, so it makes you regen. You can also get spirit on chest pieces and on necklaces, but it's pretty damn rare. Oh, you're... yeah. Pretty lucky if you actually found a spirit gem there then, because they are usually quite rare. But yeah. Hold Alt and hover over ally. Will find that you will be disappointed. This node here that you're maybe looking at, mass rejuvenation, I would not recommend taking this, but it's like okay, I guess. Like 30% increased life regen isn't bad, but it's not good either. It's good if you can get from items afterwards. But honestly, this one, Relentless. Relentless is like all you need. And then after that, you'll just have to make sure you have regeneration on like one item. And that's usually enough. But if you really want more regen like baseline, I would say take these two, the small ones here. It's not a lot, but it'll take you to 0.9. That's 90 health per second. It's pretty good. If you have 1,000 life, which you don't, but still. But yeah. I would recommend just getting like this damage. I got this, the attack speed here, because there's very little attack speed on the tree as well. Because down here you have a lot of two-handed attack damage, but this one gives you reduced attack speed. I tried to avoid everything that gave me reduced attack speed, but if you just go down here to the southwest, there are a lot of really good nodes here for stunning. Yeah, you can't stack regen as much as you can in this game. Or you can't stack regen as much in this game as you can in PoE 1, unfortunately.
What is it?
Well, fortunately, actually, but... you'd have to get it all from...
What is it?
here, more or less. Oh, like... what should I say? Like... 60 to 70% of the power from the tree has been removed. And just put on items and stuff instead.
My worst fears have been
Or not even that, it's just... like, it's just been completely pruned. Spoilers, by the way.
it was all while there.
It is hardest to forgive oneself, most of all.
Yeah, I mean you can do it in this game too. It's just that you're gonna have to do it through items instead of just getting like 10% regen per second on the tree. Like I do that. Like I pretty much always take all of the regen nodes that you can around Marauder and Duelist in PoE 1. But this game, you know, you don't need it in the same way. So here it's a lot better to just get more armor, because in reality armor gives you more regen, because it gives you more effective hit points and it makes you kind of regen your effective hit points at a, you know, not faster, but you get more per second kind of. All right, let's head to Act 3 and then fucking die.
Welcome. Yes, until then.
beast has grown too powerful. We can no
In this game, going tanky early is a huge mistake. It is in PoE 1 too, but in this game I would say more so.
I go.
Alright, dude. Have fun in Thailand. Dropping by.
Ravage!
The game runs a lot worse now that I'm not running my capture card. Jesus, oh man, I'm so tired. I think all of this might have stemmed from downloading the wrong drivers for my capture card.
Not yet. I cannot.
They still die pretty decently from ED, but shorter.
Not yet. The swarm never ends. I cannot. I cannot.
Jesus Christ, this guy's so fucking tanky.
Away. Not yet.
Can we kill this boss? Managed to kill Act 2 boss One try with my literally dog shit hybrid Shayula monk. I don't understand how people are stuck on it. It's not that hard. Am I just that epic? That much of a god gamer? Yeah, I am. Jesus Christ. We are more or less doing more single target damage now than we are doing damage over time.
I cannot.
I don't really know how to scale things from here. Oh, come on. He missed. Boss is over here. I would be very surprised if we beat this boss. But last time I just kind of one-shotted this guy. Well, both times, so...
This
Oh no, this is another... Not the boss quite yet.
not yet. I cannot. Vanquished. I cannot. The dreamer provides.
Ruler's Orb? So where do we want that now then? Vaulting Impact, I guess. I don't really know what to put on it though. Holy Descent. It's pretty good. After moving at least 2 meters, do you think we move 2 meters? Leap forward. I don't know. What is 2 meters? Might be enough. But in all honesty, I'm not really sure what I want to put on it. Aim? No. I think I kind of just want more stun on Vaulting Impact right now. It has 30% more stun buildup. What is that one called? Overpower. Don't have enough strength.
Assault!
Because I feel like more than trying to scale our spell damage more now, we should try focusing on the cursing and withering. Like, in reality, I would love it if we could turn on that soon, but I'm pretty sure this is still bugged. Doesn't say how much it costs, though. We'll see. Oh, there's the boss. Hello, Root Dredge.
I will outlast.
Oh, Jesus. Getting the Dave effect. It's getting randomly one-shotted by some bullshit. That thing. Oh, that was close. He almost killed me. Unfortunately, his minions didn't explode that hard. Oh, we got him.
This land is infested with ancient corruption.
Right. Now, which way is the right way? Ah! Who's summoning? Who's summoning all these bitches?
I'm unable.
The game is not liking that I'm doing software capture right now.
I'm unable. Be gone!
That's the beginning. All right. There. Now we get 10 strength. That means we can whip stun on vaulting impact. Oh. Jesus. So far. Oh, new shoes. Oh.
recognize this place.
What kind of stuff I can buy?
Cynicism.
In any case, good luck.
I am exactly where I need to be.
I do need to go. Like, I need Ghost Dance. That's the thing. But
You're out, not on.
we can maybe do without it anyway. Just unless I want to. But if it still costs Spirit to use that support in that, because it is, I'm pretty sure it's bugged, like 99% sure
How
it's bugged.
goes it?
And if it is still bugged, then
About time that one sold. Don't get eaten. Yes. Don't hurt. Stay wary.
come on. This percent, this. Fuck you. I don't have any regals right now. Probably make one regal.
Don't drink the water.
Plus one level of all melee skills gloves. That's pretty good, but rather have the
What do you mean? Don't drink the water.
isn't enough. No, it was enough. There. Yep. It's unfortunate, but this is still an improvement. Especially
What do
we can
you
get 2 sockets in it soon.
Don't
Fuck, no.
drink the water.
Fuck that up. Alright. So now we have a bunch of skills we need to get. Hand of Chayula. Let's replace Baggering Palm with Hand of Chayula. Let's socket Freezing Mark in Hand of Chayula. I don't really know what I'm supposed to put in this thing, because it's kind of shit. Ooh. To be honest, it's kind of shit. We can put 100% blind on Hand of Cheola. That way we'll use it to reapply the mark. Even though the mark is trash for being socketed in Hand of Cheola. And it doesn't even do like good chaos damage or anything. I feel like most of the unarmed skills are just trash. So we're gonna use Hand of Cheola to apply Freezing Mark at 36% reduced effect. Which is just insane to me. Like, it's not even good. Like, why does it do that? And then we're just gonna make it blind on hit. So that's kind of what it's gonna do. It's gonna blind for us. And then I want Mantra of Destruction. What the fuck do you put in that then? Skills empowered by a supported skill have Culling Strike. Skills empowered by a supported skill deals 15% more damage. Not really much to put here, right? But, I mean, I'll take more damage. But we can just take both, because we have plenty of support gems. So now we can have premeditation. And we can give it Cull. And we put that on T.
I must restrain myself.
The monk is so edgy, dude. I feel like the glacial rune isn't viable in the long run. Like, the iron rune is the only rune that scales. So I don't feel like you can use any other rune. You have to use the iron rune.
What do you need? Anything my tribe could use. Keep your eyes. Be wary.
The next boss is the monkey, right? I think the monkey is going to kill me on this character.
They swing among the trees.
Loose creature. I cannot.
10 hits. Power up. Yeah, bam. And it does like 0 damage. It's such... I don't understand that skill.
Back to the soil.
Like 30% more damage. Isn't that interesting? It is 45% actually. Still. Too much to keep track of. Just... Rather it was just permanently on. Spirit amulet. Oh. They fixed it. We now have a decaying blasphemy aura. That's gonna be really, really bad. I can't even tell that it's doing damage. I want to check if it's doing damage. Fuck off.
Your fate is sealed.
It might not be functional. I think we would have seen some damage. $18 damage per second. Contagion does 28. It should be noticeable if it actually worked. The Contagion is noticeable. I'm gonna have to go to like Act 1 to confirm if it works or not.
I cannot. The mighty fall.
Like, Hand of Chayula would still be bad if it did the opposite and it made the marks stronger. It'd still be kind of ass.
intrepid explorer. Won't find these in any old market. Watch
It
for
is my
snakes.
duty. Crush! The mighty fall! Loathsome creature!
Enfeebled isn't a bad Aras to have up all the time. Not as good as Ghost Ride though. Uh-oh. Monkey. Monkey boss.
It's almost like a man. Not yet. Foul creature. Need more mana.
Oh, that's the...
Need more mana.
the frozen mark explosion thing.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
cannot.
Always bleeds.
I'm unable. I cannot. I'm unable. Meet the dreamer.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Okay. I don't really know where to go on the tree now. Like, maybe we should just get more crit. I need more stats right now. That could mean going here. That for intelligence, that for the stat. But this is 60 dex, which means I'd have to go there and there. So this is 4 levels away.
How can I...
Evil in the shadows, my... Keep your eyes sharp.
Like I really want to be able to use that, but it's actually really bad. So for now, I think we'll have to switch it off.
Yeah? Anything catch your... My tribe could use that. Don't drink the water.
Because more than just enfeebling some monsters, I would rather have 70 max by 25% increased evasion and 20% lightning. Right. Hard to compete with.
Still alive. Some pretty... Don't drink the water.
Creature.
Trying to area clear before we pull the big monkey. But I'm genuinely like, I don't know if I can kill him right now. My character is just so... I'll have to say, I am kind of surprised that Essence Strain has fallen off as hard as it has. 'Cause I feel like I should be a pretty decent build. Oh.
A mighty ape. Not yet.
I'm just waiting for it. It's just gonna one-shot me any second now.
Not yet.
Oh.
I cannot.
Okay. Maybe they disabled his dodge roll or something.
Bests beasts once again.
He's kind of shit without his dodge roll though. Too much. The question is, what's better, a Despair Aura or Withering Presence? Withered applies 5% increased chaos damage taken and can be afflicted up to 10 times. More chaos damage is over here, but that's like a million miles away. We'll have to do that. Get that dex, go there, take dex, equip new weapon. Maybe. Like, I'm not even sure if that'll be enough. We might still be like one short. Even then, the weapon isn't that much better. I hope whirling hits is good. Not sure what to do with it though.
scars of what once was.
This isn't where we need to go. I want to find a waypoint though. Or maybe we can find the spirit area here. I think it's like right here. My fucking god, these guys are insane. They just roll right at you and do like 6 billion. They haven't quite figured out how to do knockback and stuff. Player knockback is too weak. Enemy knockback is too powerful and like super glitchy. You just kind of slide around. It looks weird. Kind of wish Contagion was still AoE, not single target. Regenerate life. Sweet boy. Oh, I'm getting fucking perma-stun. Oh, I have done 0 damage to him because he's regenerating. But if they ever deleted regen from the game, I would rejoice. What a fucking piece of shit. Having to respec is making me mauled a little. I think the cost seems to be too high. I don't mind them not removing it, but the cost seems really high. I kind of get people who have put a lot of effort into the character and then it's just kind of gone. Them I don't care, but I also get it. There are pros and cons to both, but I think for the time being, just removing it would be fine. Like in the most volatile period, I think it would be okay. But then when they add it back, that's gonna have huge pushback too if they do that. But the costs are probably too high anyway. I don't know, like what does it cost at like level 70, 80 to respec 1 point? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's probably too expensive, no matter what. I don't really have anything I want to pay per point. That sounds pretty expensive. How much damage do we actually get from crit chance? 800. Got 39 from that. %15 crit chance. That's all we have. But that means we have like 50%. Crit damage bonus 162. So I still need more crit chance. But this is what we need. We need to go in and grab this node. 20, 40, 70% increased damage if you've dealt a critical hit in the past 8 seconds. That's the same as we've got here. %25 increased critical damage bonus if you've dealt a non-critical hit recently. Could go here and take this, but there's chaos damage. 5% chaos damage. We should take this. This is only 3 points. For 20% increased freeze buildup. And 50% increased damage with hits against frozen enemies.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Added a weapon that lets me use blink. Oh, does this blink need a weapon? Need a caster weapon or something? Or you need the ins. Fair enough. And can you dodge when Think is on cooldown? Or are you like locked to no dodge at all when it's on cooldown, when you have it? Hack the system. Yes.
Death becomes you.
Up.
Not yet.
Ow. Oh. The best part about this build is that I'm missing both spell damage, I'm missing melee damage, I'm missing crit, and I'm missing survivability. Ow!
Alva will know what to do with this.
Azak Bog. Alright, let's do the Azak Bog. Can I really not use... I feel like I should be able to use... Blasphemy right now, but maybe it was like 70 something. Let's go look.
Quickly.
Well, either way, I can't use it. Not Blasphemy, the other thing. What is it called? The level 9. There. Bear. 72 int. I have 71. So even if we get plus 10, we're still down 1. And my staff needs 60 dex. I have 56. So we need one more point there.
Be wary. pretty thing. My tribe could use that. My tribe can use that. Don't drink the water.
This one has 20 more life, but it doesn't have resistance, and gambling on that is just gonna suck.
Interesting choice. Stay wary.
Some
I don't have enough regals.
keep your eyes sharp.
Don't really know what to put in Wind Blast, but partial tempo. More knockback is one thing I could put into it. We could add back corrosion so that the poison breaks armor. Rip away. Soul Thief, then I could just keep spamming it. Aim. Aim is a slow. Like maybe a slow would be a good thing here. Sure, why not? Let's put Maim on Wind Blast. As for like 4 seconds, that's quite a bit, quite a lot.
I've never seen.
Not yet.
I missed. Mantra of Destruction is very, very unfun to use. It needs some kind of visual indicator. There's a lot of stuff like that that really needs visual. Don't.
I cannot.
Absolutely don't want to like have to look at the bar down here or look up here. Everyone's PCs are just exploding. Let's see. What is it called? It's called Supercharged Slam. Needs visual indicator on animation, like some kind of blink and ping sound effect per stage. Because looking at the buff is cumbersome. Mantra of Destruction needs some indicator that it is ready. Looking up key to tell that you have attacked 10 times in a row is way too cumbersome for the payoff, which is 45% increased damage. I think it's more damage, so it's actually like not terrible, but for me it's terrible because I do 0 damage and 45 times whatever is waypoint. Thank you.
What wondrous sights.
Oh, not there. What? Wind Blast doesn't count? Mantra of Destruction say. Striking enemies with other skills. Yes, I think that's a bug personally. It's called Wind Blast does not stack mantra of destruction. Mantra of destruction says that you need to hit with other skills to build combo. It doesn't actually say anything about it having to be melee. And then I kind of Wind Blast counted as melee despite being, but maybe not. Either way, it doesn't stack combo, which might be intended. I don't think it actually says hit with others. That's like super vague.
Away!
Troubled camp. Low resistant, powerful minions, but no minions around. Alright, that's good. Let's fight him where he doesn't have his minions here.
I'm unable. The mighty arms for the monastery.
Greetings. What's mine is yours, for the right price. Impressive haul. Everything has its price. Be well.
It's just stuck in the wall.
Not yet.
Writing bug reports. What is this called? This is the Infested Barrens. Come on, Forum, you can do it. Crash on me now. The barrels.
Loathsome creature. Not yet. Back to the soil.
I strongly doubt that I can get this build to work. Especially if we're gonna try to do int stacking.
Just damaging my calm.
Because I can't really get anything from int stacking. I can get accuracy. But otherwise, I can't get damage from it. And because I can't get damage from it, kind of bricked.
You are confident.
But it might still work if we just don't bother with the blasphemy damage thing. Because that's what needs this int stacking. And for that to do any decent damage,
Ah, my tribe. Take
we're
your time.
probably gonna need absurd amounts of int.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Quickly.
Yes. Some odds and ends we found in the... My tribe could use that. Don't drink the water.
Next level, we have to take Dex. So this, getting the spirit here won't really help us.
I cannot.
I need to stop doing that. I just vault straight in. Big AoE and stun everything, and then I don't do enough damage to do anything. Oh my god, holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Word. Miss.
Stay back! I'm unable.
Ow, fuck. Holy shit, that's so fast. Fuck you, bitch.
savage!
I did it!
I have had my fill of witches for one lifetime.
I hope the children of Servi's tribe can now rest.
Crash! Alright, we got the spirit. Got the spirit. So now we can officially blasphemy. But still think Ghost Dance is better. I don't think there's any point in doing the middle thing.
You have
Hmm.
I would do it all again, even without a reward.
don't eat anything colorful.
Why do I have so many spirit gems? Vomiting them at me.
Greetings.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today.
Ah, some pretty. My tribe could use that.
Need to get up tomorrow. I think Vol gems are like only positive now. Or something like that. I'm a little bit unsure.
Bye-bye.
I'm not gonna just use it right now. Oh, if we get the dex, then we get the intelligence just from equipping that. Got 15 int. Let's go and get that last level before we stop. Do I have Blasphemy on right now? I do. There. Dex. Now we can equip that. Now we just need 2 more
Yes, some odds and ends.
shards. More damage. Being quite unlucky with here on vendors this
Don't get
time.
eaten.
And now for the final thing for today. Bear.
Despair is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable to chaos.
Okay. And then we Great Vaulting Impact. And then we're gonna head back to like Ancient Ruin. It doesn't actually work. Blasphemy with a curse. Does not work with decaying hex. That's what it's called, right? Decaying hex. Blasphemy itself cannot be equipped with decaying hex, but if you put in a skill or a curse, such as bear or enfeeble, then you can equip it with, but it does not deal any damage. "405 not allowed." What does that mean? Down for maintenance. Jesus Christ. No PoE news. Oh. Someone saying that he heard that you can only have one leech up at this at a time. I don't think that's true. I don't think I am allowed to post pictures. Anyway. What's a tooltip? Yeah, I'm out. Alright. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Tomorrow, I'll be on late in the evening. But then, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.